like it's down in there all the way?
Seems like it. It's hard to tell, but.
There.
Alright guys, just a little update on what's going on with us. We've had a fairly rough go at it. The other night we broke our rear gear, and typically when you break something in the rear end, it usually gets the transmission, and it did just that. We got the main shaft in the transmission. We just upgraded it. Sonex sent us a shaft, so we just put an upgraded Sonex shaft in it, and hopefully that don't happen again. But while we were waiting on the part to come in, we borrowed a trans from a friend of ours, and it made 2 great passes, and then the third one, it didn't hardly leave the line. So we may have lost a few spots in one night because of that. So we've got the original transmission with the upgraded shaft almost back together now, and we're about to put it back in the car. It's very cold outside, so we're going to try to get it in very quick and try to just do a burnout or something to see if it's going to drive the tire good. May run out to the racetrack or a little side road or something and just try to run it up and change gears and just make sure it's going. Not necessarily try to make a pass, but just try to make sure that it's shifting out fine and trans brake's working. Just double check everything, but it's going to be tough. We got some weather moving in, and like I say, it's super cold. We're working inside the trailer with the heater on just to try to stay warm. But Todd has got the transmission back together. He knows a pretty good bit about the 400s, and thankfully, because I'm limited on the 400s. I've worked on them a little bit, but not nearly as much as him. I know the power glides and stuff pretty good just back from all my bracket racing days. We do well with those, and we know our way around these a little bit, but I was thankful to have Todd with us because he was able to breeze right through it. Norman Craig is with us, or Alan, and definitely missing Alan Pope. If he was here, he'd have it thrown back together in a heartbeat, but Alan sent us the main shaft from Sonex, so that he got us back going. Even though he's in Florida, he's still looking out for us. But thank you guys for watching. We're going to try to get out here and get this transmission put back in before it starts raining. I see some moisture on the window there. It's not looking good. But somehow, some way, we're going to get this thing jammed in the car and get it tested out. Hey, bud.
I'm on 3 minutes.
Seems like we have to keep coming back to see you. It's either me or Bobby, huh?
It's all good. We don't mind.
We was going to do it outside. I was like, man, it's so cold. Right when we started doing it, it started sleeting yesterday. I was like, oh no, I can't do it. I'm going to jack up the tongue a little bit. Probably broke the drive shaft next.
Start coming left a little.
You still okay?
Yep. Straighten up.
This one.
We're coming over towards.
Hold up. Can you turn this way and still be on your ramp?
Yeah, I can move my ramp. I moved it.
Well, I mean, I'm not on my ramp is what I'm saying. Can you go that way and get on your ramp?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
Yeah, we're right in the middle right now.
Okay, yeah, go that way for sure. Alright, now straight. Turn my way just a little. You want to just leave the front gap here?
Yeah, we can. We don't, I mean.
We'll leave it. We'll keep bogging the shop up. Definitely a huge shout out to Dylan Wells. He has helped us several times. He's helping everybody on America's List, but he's helped us tonight by letting us use this shop, and then he helped Bobby the same way. We put Bobby's back together here, so thank you. Yep. It is so freaking cold outside right now, so glad to have a shop to work in. We've been doing everything outside on the ground, and it gets rough when it starts sleeting.
Yeah.
Yesterday got bad quick. Make sure plug's unplugged.
I did.
Okay. Oh, I see. We got something else going on. Forgot about the Jimmy sticking out. Hey, bud, how are you?
Well, it was warm in here till it went cold for a while.
You good over there?
I'm good.
We'll keep coming back and bugging y'all.
Oh, that's bugging you. No problem at all.
You're good on my side. You probably come my way a little bit more.
I have to scoot over a little bit that way in front. Yeah, an angle.
Take the jack and
Yeah, just slide the front over and you'll be all right, man. Scoot this way.
Maybe. Hard to tell. I think that's about right.
Yeah, does it restrict the blower like that?
Huh?
It doesn't restrict the blower like that?
I'm sure it does.
You don't care if it's street.
Even the track, you know, we're not really hurting on power. So now if we were running like big tire NPK, we'd do something different. But we usually run this one on small tires at the track, big tires on the street. So
Good to hold it back a little bit.
yeah, that's actually a smaller blower. I'm excited to run the smaller blower on small tires. We were running the 136 on smalls, and we were having to kill so much power. So hoping that the 121 is a little easier to manage on smalls.
Sorry to hold you up.
No, y'all fine. Y'all fine.
Been
Sure,
at
we're
it
happy.
since 9:30 in the morning, non-stop, no lunch, nothing. I'm starving.
Yeah, we shouldn't be too long at all. We
We
were going to do it at the campground, but it was so cold.
Yeah.
All we got to do is chuck a transmission in it. We've already got it put together and everything.
We did a lot. These guys have been a lifesaver.
For sure, us too. Because I know when we worked on Bobby's, I wouldn't want to have to do all that at the campground. We had Bobby's down to nothing.
you had the rod bearings we needed and everything.
Yeah, that's a good thing I didn't put that motor together yet.
That's
There's
awesome.
some bearings right here.
That's awesome. He's got a Hemi in his? I thought it was 481.
481X,
Oh,
but I guess
okay.
it uses the same rod bearing.
Oh, same bearing. Okay. I was gonna say I would have thought I wouldn't have had it, but I got Hemi stuff.
Even got him an oil pump.
Oh, yeah.
You got a brand new oil pump on there now.
Didn't really find a smoking gun as to the reason why it was happening.
What's it doing?
So like 4 seconds. That car is always holds like 140 psi oil pressure the whole freaking pass. Like no bobble, nothing. But last on the race night of the 16th, it started the first time it did it like at 4 seconds, 135, 140, then it's like 50, 90, 60, 110. You know, it just starts getting real erratic. Almost like it's cavitating or sucking air, or something of that nature.
I don't
or like
know.
low on oil or
I don't know on a 481, but I had some similar issues with a Hemi. And I could definitely point you in several directions on a Hemi, but not on a 481X.
it's wet sump and then freaking. You know, some people say the line's collapsing because it's not a stainless braided line
Yeah.
from the pan to the pump. It felt pretty strong to me, but
Yeah.
you never know. So we didn't really find a smoking gun. Everybody I talked to said if it were a rod bearing problem, it would be low everywhere and it would never recover.
You're probably right. The sporadic
So they said
is not. That may be creating problems, but that's not the problem.
yeah. So it's the problem ended up probably causing the rod
For
bearing
sure, for
problem.
sure,
But
for sure.
so since we didn't find a smoking gun, we put the freaking new oil pump on it.
Maybe it was just a regulator or something, an oil pump.
Yeah, when I called System 1, he said, how many runs you got on that thing? I was like, probably 300. He's like, this thing's going to go forever. There's a little piston in there and a spring. Started trying to tell me how to pull it apart. And, well, if you be real careful here, because you can f this up. Or you can send it in for $90, we'll rebuild it. And then he had a new one, so it's like, all right, I'll just buy you a new one. And
There you
I'll
go.
send this one up. $90, we'll have a spare.
Yep. Yep.
So we,
There's a 1,000 different things. We found one on our deal. The head stud just happened to not go quite as far in one of the pockets on the block, and it was holding the rocker stand up just a few thousandths, and it was losing it at the stand. It took us forever to find that one. The only way we found it is we never laid the stands upside down on the table, but we laid the stands upside down on the table, and you could see the mark of the stud on it. This side looks good.
we put freaking 36s on it today, made a bar change, freaking
Going for the gusto, huh?
did a lot of shit. Let's see what happens.
36s were tough for us.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't very friendly to begin with.
And you went from the 7 to 34 and a half to the 34.
I think that's what it was. It may have been it was that 3084S. It was on a 15-inch wheel.
Yeah, I was talking to so from the tire we had to the 36, it's like, man, it's almost the same tire as well.
Yeah, maybe you'll have no trouble.
We had the Hoosier.
One of them started with 17 and one of them was 34.5. I gotcha. 17, 34.5. That's the most reducing tire. The 36. The 36. The Mickey's good too, as far as the Hoosier brand.
Yeah.
This is the most forgiving one. The 36s, will make you pull your teeth out, but maybe not on the street, at the racetrack.
That's what I was thinking on the
Yeah.
street. We could
Probably get away with it on the street, but the racetrack, the 36s really worked us. We actually gave up on them until we had more time to test, because when we brought the new car out, we had no test time. So
The the first times we put a 36 on my car once before. Shook quarter panels and
Yeah,
shook
well,
Bates
yeah,
teeth
yeah.
out.
Bane should know about the 36s. I remember when he put them on.
He's
there.
terrified to put them on
Yeah.
right now.
Well, that road is so good. I tell you, I hope y'all don't have bad luck at them, but I would be expecting some trouble. That's a hard switch. It's a hard
We'll
switch
see.
because the road is getting so sticky.
We ain't got a transient or enough. So you're
No,
ready-
I know.
you're
All
ready
we
to
do,
go.
literally all we gotta do is stab it.
We
just got-
He broke the gear the other day too, you said?
Yeah, we got everything. It ended up getting everything. It same deal as Ryan's. It we just didn't get a. Well, Ryan needs to check his transmission too, but I know he got some. I haven't talked to him directly, but they said he got rear end and drive shaft. It probably hurt the transmission too.
Said the freaking yoke went through the freaking.
It
roof.
did. I saw it. I had no idea all that happened. Then when he come back, I seen the hole in the roof, and I was
I
like,
got
I was
the
worried about
36s
him.
from
He
him.
said a piece actually hit him in the neck, but it didn't cut him.
I got the 36 from him last night, like 1 in the morning. He said like he keeps his hand right there, and like it was like right here.
Yeah, it's freaking wild. I'm just glad he didn't get hurt, man.
Yeah, very lucky.
But he needs to definitely tear the transmission down. And it may have got the. There's several little pieces
So
in there
this
that.
is like one of the ones that has like a spring inside there.
Yes, it's got a spring the whole way.
That's what I was told we needed to have.
Y'all don't back
We
up
just
on
had a
this.
regular 16 AM hose. And that was one of the thoughts about right there. There's a pod. Alright, I'll let you guys get to it. I'm freaking going to go check the heat. I'm sorry.
See you, man.
Good luck. See you out there tomorrow. Yeah.
Hopefully we get to go tomorrow.
Hopefully we get there tomorrow.
Got that off guard.
A little alright during the day, and then it rains at
That's
night.
it,
We
yeah.
can get it tested somewhere.
That's right.
We need one too.
We need one too. Yeah, see, this one's a good bit longer right here.
Well, there's a cut flush for a different style deal. Yeah. But
Alright, I guess we're ready to stick the converter in. I wonder if he's got a little pan to keep us from making a mess on it. Or I can try to catch it with this rag.
pretty cool.
Pretty full.
Fast with it. Not fast enough. It went too bad actually. That should be cold, so it's pretty good. That's the other thing we're gonna need is oil.
Up in that top cabinet.
Yeah, it's that 20. We'll probably need like 8 quarts. That's what it took last time. Seems like it's all up against there.
It's back.
A lot of times you can feel it. Well, I can. I don't know if you can.
On the bigger converters, they actually touch when
Right.
they go all the way back. This is a little baby converter. Shoot, looking pretty good.
Uh-huh.
Tighten all that up. I was just looking. I think everything's good. I never tightened the pump up, but I think I remember you doing
Yeah,
that.
I did.
4, 5, 6.
On 3.
Yeah, on 3. Oh. This chipper. If it's like mine, it does the helicopter to get your toes. Mine, as you roll it, it's like shoo, 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 shoo. It'll run right over the top of your toe if you ain't careful.
You're gonna be able to get past that. You should make it.
Maybe we may have to. Tell you what, I like them boards you got on there. It sits a lot better than it does on mine at home. Mine at home's like a waiting for disaster.
It will be to watch out sometime. Don't teach me so. I got tired.
Yeah, mine's got slack all in here. I don't know why, but
I got tired of sliding. Oh, wow.
That's it.
I see it come forward some. Oh, my bad.
You okay? Need to come up more.
Is yours on your golf pin?
No. It's gonna be close though. It needs to come up. What do you need on yours?
Mine's on.
There, mine's on.
Okay.
It needs to come up just a smidge for my. Okay. Mine's not tight, it's in there though. You got your very, very tough one.
I'm gonna get one more and then I'm gonna be able to.
Take this out of the way. I got my big top one up there, Joe.
Did y'all mark that drive shaft yet? I guess we can mark it once we get it in there. You don't even have like a paint pen, do you? Like something that looks like this out right there.
Make it smooth, right.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna mark it and make sure it ain't giving me no trouble.
The one for his car, but no one didn't know any companies that made one.
Well, Mark Williams, when I got the rear end, they said, no, we won't do a carbon fiber for that.
Yeah.
Same thing they told me for Randy's. They
Yeah.
said not to do a carbon in Randy's.
Yep.
I've always run a carbon one.
And I think I called one other company, and I was like, well,
That's a nice piece.
Yeah, this old car here it's an old one. It's weird working on the new car and then working on this one. This is our old jalopy, but it keeps on giving back to us.
Old faithful.
It is.
I got to readjust the switch here, bro.
Yeah. That would work good. Park, huh? That's it. There it is.
Yeah, bro. You wanna hook them dumps back up?
I don't guess so. We'll leave the one hooked. Casey didn't take it out of the tune-up. You got the one with a nut on it? That's it. You got one more in your hand, an extra one? I do, yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say that should be it right there.
For what? Number 9/16. That's not what you need.
That's our specialty socket. Got a wrench, 9/16 wrench. We didn't have another battery on that, did we?
No.
That one needs a nut on it now.
I don't know if we can get a nut on that one.
Yeah, it might just be what it is. Have to weld it in on that one later.
I think this was the old shifter. What's that?
Got a ladder?
I'll be, yeah.
Just keep the stuff up in the car.
What do we have to get from the car?
Shift your linkage.
Oh, just put it in here.
No,
Put it in second.
Hey, if we just let the car down. We'll just let you up and.
It's fine. We'll just
Yeah, we'll let the car down.
You jumped there like a monkey out there. He has already unlocked, actually. That side isn't locked. Scared.
Oh, they lock on the way up.
Yeah.
I got you.
But sometimes it doesn't lock at all until you get to the very top. That's it?
That's it.
You make it pass or something?
Yeah.
If your neighbors wouldn't go nuts, I actually would.
They won't.
Huh?
They won't care.
Really?
Honestly, yeah. Barney made it past the other night, right here.
If you're good with it, I'll make one of
I made
them.
it past the challenge with him.
I just actually want
Pull it
to
out.
ease on
See if
it.
it takes
yeah,
off.
yeah.
Do it.
I'm good with it. I'll do it.
Don't threaten
You're
me.
stuck
Yeah,
in
don't
the
threaten me with a
You're
good
stuck
time.
in the trailer park. Y'all can't do anything.
No, we can't even hardly crank it over there. We probably could, but out of respect to all them, we haven't.
You're gonna have a few get all pissed off.
Yeah.
probably.
We've already had one day.
All right, go ahead,
You
Mike.
didn't see all the marks out there when y'all pulled up?
Yeah, oh yeah, I seen that. I was like, oh, that's perfect. All right, we're back up.